Happy Good Friday morning. It's Colin. And I got my Timmies this morning, so I'm all ready to go. I got the trailer on the back, I'm at the paddock, and I got cars to move to the new location. So I hope you can join me for part 2 of the big move here on Tin Horse Restoration. Alright, luckily, the batteries that I brought are dead. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We've locked her up. Well, that's interesting. I'm sure that light's red. Oh, wow. Hopefully that's gonna free up. Alright. Luckily, the batteries that I brought are dead. So luckily, the booster cable reaches the battery on the truck. So I got her hooked up. Just about to do the pull-up out of the trailer. Somebody to steer would be nice, but unfortunately, things didn't work out that way, and I'm on my own today, so let's get at her. I think we're gonna have to straighten her out. So for any of you that, have to rent a trailer, just a little reminder, if you haven't watched the other videos, we bolted the winch to the bed of the truck. And we just pulled from there. It actually works really well. Alright. Here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We've locked her up. Interesting. That wasn't locked when we parked it. So hopefully that's gonna free up. We'll see. Might be why we're struggling a little bit. The other one doesn't have a motor, so should be no problem pulling it. Okay. Corrected. I'll watch it from this side this time. Yeah, that back wheel's definitely locked up. There. That's the only time I wish I had crank windows. piece broke free. Figured the grate on the ramp was going to be enough. All right. All right, I'd say we're good. Looking fine. All right, let me pack the trailer up, get her strapped down, and we'll be on our way to the coop. All right, took me about an hour. The winch had to give me a hard time. I'm not even able to do it a little quicker. But anyway, we're off to the coop. We're all strapped down and ready to go. Double check everything. Always check everything twice. It's just not worth it, right? So anyway, let's get at her, eh? All right. It's about a kilometer and a half. The paddock was right on a highway, on Highway 9. So it's about a kilometer and a half from the driveway at the paddock to 4th line north, where I can make a right turn and get on the dirt road, the lesser traveled dirt road. So now I can take my time. And I don't have to rush it, and you know, there's nobody coming roaring up behind me. I wasn't out of the driveway 10 seconds, and I had an Acura right up against the trailer. Like, are people stupid? I just don't understand the logic. You know, like, you see a car hauler, the guy's just pulled out of the driveway, and you think, hey, what a great idea. Let me get 3 feet from the back of the hauler, just in case, you know. Unbelievable. So anyway, that's where we're at. I'll chime back in when we get to the coop. Woohoo! Well, that was an adventure. I'm just leaving. I couldn't shoot inside. It's just too dark. I didn't bring an extra light with me, and anytime I tried to shoot, it was like, I'm gonna mess with the camera settings, and I'm gonna give it another shot when I go back with the second vehicle. But she rolled off the trailer nice and straight and easy, and then I had to push her into her spot, and I'd do that on my own. So that was an easy thing, you know. I'm just thankful that the floor is level. All right. Day 2 out at the paddock, and with the trailer anyway, day 2 with the trailer. And I'm trying to line this up back on my own again. I'm trying to line this up so I can get this on here relatively easy. So I think I gotta bring the truck over to the driver's side a little more so I can straighten that up. I can straighten it up now, but it gets too close and I can't get the ramps down. So I'm gonna have another go at it. Okay, I got her hooked around the diff with the rope. Got the line on right up to the truck. The only thing is I'm pulling on an angle. And I may have to, I think what I'm going to do is get her up on the ramps and then drive the truck out and straighten her out. We'll see how that goes. Nothing like creating more of an adventure. All right, let me get these ramps down. All right, we're all loaded on. Billy is aboard. And if you want to know why we call it Billy, go back to, I forget what episode, but it was around Christmas time. And I go through all the ins and outs of Billy. One day. Anyway, shawl loaded up. No more cars in the paddock. Just the camper and the boat got to go now. And I got to do that on Monday. Today's Saturday. And it's freezing out here. My nose is running. And I still got a lot of wood to move and 2 halves of a car that still have to get. I got to finish stripping them. Get them out of here. And get off to the scrapyard one more time for another haul of next to nothing for all the work that I did. Okay. All right, let's get at her. Let's go drop her at the coop, at the chicken coop. Okay, here we are at the coop. And it's not going to be fun here today. With all this rain that's falling. So you can see the puddles in the... So let me get her in the 4-wheel. Okay. Let's see if we can scoot through here at a decent pace. Oh dear. Oh, this could be a problem. Okay. Well, I'd say the worst is over there. All right, I had to back her in through this door, and that means I had to extend out to the mud. But anyway, we're in now, and here we are in the coop. So, there's Marvin way down there. So I gotta back up. We're just clearing the lights here, so we barely make it. But once I get back a little farther, we'll let her down and I'll show you. Okay, we're down off the trailer. No incidents. Everything looks good. We just gotta... I just have to. There is no we. I just gotta push her in there on my own. All right. Let's get at her, eh? Another successful 10-horse operation. Okay, here's your update. It's Saturday. Marvin and Billy are tucked away in the back cave. And I like that back cave thing. Yeah, that's a good one. So I'm on my way home for dinner. So today's pretty much shot. Tomorrow morning, I still have the trailer before I take it back to Frank. So my hope is that I can get some help from Mark in the morning, and we can get Bruno over to the house, to the new shop. So, which is the old shop, which is the not big enough shop. which is the I haven't cleaned it out yet shop. Okay. So, well, if I just get it over there in the morning, get it in the driveway, and then we can move it in later in the day once I make some space and clean up a little bit. So anyway, that's planned for tomorrow. The landlord has given us 2 bonus days because it ended on a Friday. That didn't make a lot of sense. I told him I needed Saturday and Sunday. Spoke to his wife. She said that wouldn't be a problem. So instead of having only 6 days left, I got 8 days left. But the big bonus will be I get next Saturday and Sunday, and I'm not working as auto parts delivery man, so I should be able to make that work. Right now, I'm using this. I've got the phone propped up with a selfie stick, and it's really aggravating me. I have to sort out this whole filming, shooting, the selfie stick I have is a piece of crap. Anyway, thank you to Justin and his wife, wonderful people. So happy I found that spot, reasonably priced. And Monday I got to move the boat over and probably bring over the rest of the parts car. Oh, I'm shaking my kidneys. Okay, I'm gonna sign off because trying to keep the phone straight and driving, and the trailer's bouncing on the back, and my kidneys are getting hammered with these springtime roads. I tell you, all the frost has damaged the road. And this is a highway, believe it or not. Well, is it? I don't know. It's concession 12. Is it concession 12, I think, or something? I don't know. Anyway, I'll be back at you shortly. Okay, well, we're into about the second week of this moving crap, and I've had just about enough of this. We're gonna get this over with in a hurry. All right, I got the tip over jig all set up on the come along, and I've cut the safety legs out of the jig. And if you don't know what that is, watch episode 10. So I'm here on my own, and we're gonna get a little tipsy. We'll see how that goes. Let me see if I can set this up on the tripod so you guys can watch. Okay, and if you notice the white stuff in the air, that's because you're right, it's snowing. All right, let's get tipsy. Well, it wasn't graceful, but we're getting there. Just got to shift her over, make sure we got enough room. Okay, now the tricky part. Got to get her on a cart. Okay, I'm sure you heard nothing but wind there. right, we got the boat on the back. Tires were flat. You think I would have looked after that before today. Tires are flat. A couple other things didn't go so well. Anyway, she's hooked up and we're halfway there. So we're headed for the Bat Cave. Except we're going outside the Bat Cave. We're not going inside the Bat Cave. So I kind of like the Bat Cave thing. What do you think? I don't know. It's growing on me. Anyway, it's Monday. 7 days to D-Day. And I got a month's worth of work to do still. Anyway, we're getting the boat moved today. I took a trailer back this morning. No, we didn't get Bruno tucked away yet. Because I didn't have the garage prepped and ready for Bruno, and stress levels were going through the roof, and I try and avoid stress at all costs. So, moving Bruno next weekend is not going to be a problem. The weather's actually looking a lot better, warmer, and I got lots of other things that I got to get done, so, like move the boat. If she stays attached to the truck. So, anyway, I gotta go. I got more important things to do right now. I'll get back to you in a minute. Okay, bye. All right, just dropped the boat off. No, I didn't shoot any video. What do you guys want to see? My bad boat parking job. Anyway, the boat's a piece of crap, so it doesn't run. And one day she'll be pretty again, and we might make that part of the channel, but I got a lot of cars to do first. So anyway, the boat made it to the Bat Cave. The tires were losing air, and then the jack broke on the swivel jack on the trailer broke, and it wasn't good. None of it was good. Okay. So anyway, I'm off to do a little grocery shopping with my beautiful wife, and then maybe get some dinner before 7 o'clock tonight. All right, back at you. Let's get her done, eh? All right, it's Thursday night, and it's my go home early day. So I'm home early to fix this mess. Somehow, all this has got to get cleaned up and moved around to make room for Bruno in 2 days. And if I can pull that off, I can do anything. I'm just gonna laugh and not let it bother me, because if I didn't, I would be in a bad way. All right. I keep getting at her. Okay, for any of you that are interested, I left this in a bucket all winter. Vinegar. There's the clean side that was in the water, and there's the side that was sticking up. So it all looked like that, and they came out, I'd say, almost perfect. That'll clean up with a wire wheel and shine. So I'm doing the other side now, and look at the struts. Those look awesome. Look at the threads. So vinegar does work if you give it enough time. All right. Guess who's home? Yes. Special shout out to Greg from my work, who came and helped me today. Luca, who tried to help but ran out of time. And the boys from Mr. Transmission here in Orangeville, who came over and provided some much needed younger muscle. But Greg stayed and helped me get her strapped down, and it's very much appreciated. It's nice to know you got a friend at work. So, unlike some people, we won't mention any LEE names. Okay. How's that calendar? Anyway, she's home. I've bored you to death with 2 weeks of moving nonsense, and tomorrow she's got to go in the garage. But I'm going to spare you that pain and call this done. There's still a lot of wood and some machines and stuff that have to get moved over at the paddock, but for the most part, we're all the vehicles are gone and the hard part's over. So I still have the 2 car halves that have to come over this weekend, but technically I have till Sunday, but it's going to take me some extra days to get the wood out. But anyway, tomorrow we finish making space in the garage and find a creative way to get this off the trailer. For anybody that's wondering how we did it, we have a cart at the front end. I don't know if you can see that. Let me just show you here. We stuck a cart down there. So the cart was on the front of the car when we started, and then we just lifted the back of the car up onto the flatbed. And then once we got it on as far as we could, we swapped the cart to the front and just lifted the back up. So anyway, Bruno is home and will not be leaving again until he's under his own power. And we'll be looking forward to that day anxiously. All right. So thank you for watching. Please like, tag, share, and subscribe. Yeah. Trying to grow the channel. And every thumbs up you give me and every comment and every subscription mean a lot. Trust me, it means a lot. And it's very, very much appreciated. So, share it around to your friends if you think you got somebody that thinks might be interested, or say, hey, I got this video of this silly old fat man doing stupid things. Watch it. Something, anything. No, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. It's much appreciated. And thanks again, Greg, and the boys for helping. All right, until next time, let's get at her, eh?